What up, guys? Your boy Just King Zere, and on this video, I'm gonna be talking about Jacinta. I hope I'm mentioning her name right. The founder of March and March, who was fired from Vuma Fm, and the whole unfairness of the whole thing. That's what I'm gonna be speaking about on this video. Yeah, man. Don't forget, please subscribe to the platform, subscribe to this channel, so that this platform can grow, and then you don't miss my videos as well. You'll be able to get my videos on your recommendations. You'll be able to get my videos on your suggestions. Yeah, man. You'll just be able to see my content when I upload. You don't miss my content. So subscribe to the platform. It helps a lot. Thank you, guys. Let's get straight into it. Jacinta, founder of March and March. This thing is crazy. How can someone be fired for doing the right thing? This is crazy. Foreigners cannot come to this country, illegal foreigners, and flood our hospitals. Make our hospitals to be so congested, so full, to a point where a normal South African citizen, it has to be a nightmare for a South African to be able to access healthcare. To be able to access healthcare in a timely manner. You have to wake up at 3 a.m. No, you actually have to be there by 3 a.m., 4 a.m. so that you catch the line. What the hell is that? What kind of nonsense is that? Is that the way it's supposed to be? Is this what Mandela fought for? Did Mandela fight for our people to not have the right, the correct, accessibility to certain things? We have problems now at schools where people cannot get space for their children at the right school, at the school that they actually want for their children. They have to actually get another school that is far away or whatever, while foreigners fill up the schools. South Africans cannot access their things in the right way. They have to, we have to do some other things. That is, life has to be inconvenient for South Africans, while foreigners get to come and do as they please. And someone can be fired for doing something about it. Clearly, government is failing. Government is failing big time. Government has failed. President Ramaphosa, the pathological liar, has failed. He's not done anything in his tenure, in his whole thing. He's not done. There's nothing you can pinpoint. COVID, nothing. Come on, man. Going in front of a TV screen and saying, "Hey, fellow citizens." That was just a man who was bored, man. The guy is just bored. He just comes in front of a screen and says, "Fellow South African, I thank you." Repeat the same speech over and over. A man who can come in front of the TV and say, "Hey, we received 500 billion," and then next week say the 500 billion has disappeared. Have you no shame, man? Rama pathological liar. Rama pathological liar. You have no shame. Zero shame whatsoever. And then a lady, a radio show host, a host of a radio show, decides to stand up and says, "Nah, man, as a citizen, I'm feeling powerful enough to just stand up, man, and try something. Let me do something to just, let's slow down this thing. Let's shake this thing up, because nobody's doing anything about it." And then you will become the villain. You become the villain of the whole thing, whereas you are doing the right thing. This thing that's happening in South Africa, it's unsustainable, guys. This whole thing is unsustainable, very, very unsustainable. Extremely unsustainable. How can we allow our healthcare systems, everything, to be dysfunctional? Aren't we educated? Now we must carry the whole of Africa. Must we carry Africa as a whole, as a people? Carry all those countries? Would those people have their own countries with their own resources, minerals, everything, president, everything is there? They can't go and shake up their countries for their countries to benefit them. They have to come here and overweigh our system, our resources. South Africans must suffer for the sake of these aliens. South Africans must suffer for these aliens to be able to do things that, these people, they come here and then they do some other things. These people, they come here and then they get ARVs and ARVs that they don't need. They get more ARVs than they actually need. And they go from hospital to hospital to hospital, and then they take those things and sell them and make money. Just imagine such illegalities, such lack of integrity, such lack of, such survival mindset. Not caring that you are breaking the law, you are illegal in the first place. And the government just sees nothing wrong with it. No, it's Africa. No, they're suffering and whatever. These people have deals in those countries. That is a fact. I can see it. These people have deals in those specific in countries and whatever. Some of them probably have mines. They have this and this and that. And I'm sure this thing is part of the payment. Them allowing all these foreigners in South Africa is part of the payment. It's part of the payment. It's part of their things. Who knows what it is? There's so much that is happening here that we don't know about. Why can't people deal with this? It's the same thing that was happening in the States. You find people are allowing just an influx of foreigners. Foreigners are just influxing, leaving their countries. Who are you leaving your countries to? And those people, the legal ones, the ones that are legal and educated and who have doctorates and all these type of things, why don't you go back and fix your country? Why don't you go back and do something about your country to make sure that your country is not as bad? To make your countries livable. You just go, run away, and then you make yourself a British Nigerian, British Zimbabwean. You make yourself British whatever, American Nigerian, and then you change your accent, and then you want to make yourself an American forever. You run away from your country. You run away from Zimbabwe. You run away. You don't want to fix the issues that are happening there. You don't want to go and help ZANU-PF there to do the right things and fix the country, to rectify the mistakes of Mugabe. That you guys are political analysts, political whatever, economists. You're all over the world. You're entrepreneurs. You can't go back. And that's why I have a problem with all these people. I have a problem with legal and illegal. Because the legal ones are the ones to push these things, to give these things wings and power, and all these illegal people to be able to come and just do as they please. They support it, they advocate for it. People like the Rutendo Matinyarare, who just comes and speaking out as he pleases about South Africa and whatever's happening, and bashing South Africans, instead of speaking that, hey guys, you are pushing this poverty thing and pushing people to remain in poverty. You want this Africa of just, if a country in Africa is doing well, people must flood there and wait, and it must be dysfunctional. Africa must just be dysfunctional. Africa must just be South African countries. Even if a country is trying its level best, it must be flooded and completely taken care of. It must be weighed, and the resources must be completely. They must ride it until the wheels fall off. No, guys, let's let things function nicely so that there may be order and cleanliness and greatness. And so that our hospitals and whatever service can be rated. And that can increase our tourism and all these things. And good things, and we can be rated worldwide, and our country can be seen as one of the best countries. But how? When these people from overseas and whatever they come, they want to rate it to say, oh, this country is beautiful, this hospital, these things, they find this thing is completely dilapidated, not even dilapidated, it's being overweight, it's being burdened, it's not functioning, it's complete, and then from there it becomes dilapidated. From that, you get dilapidation of resources and infrastructure. This is the type of things that destroy infrastructure. Infrastructure gets destroyed because of such things. Let's not overburden our human resources, our infrastructures. Let's function correctly. Let's not have lines that are just too crazy. Let South Africans be able to access, resources, infrastructure at their time that they're supposed to. South Africans must be put first. And now when someone steps up and says, hey, I'm stepping up, hey, I'm gonna just tone things down, hey guys, do you have documentation? Please stay out. Want people documentation inside the hospital. That is wrong. Come on, guys. Come on. How can that be wrong? How can that lead someone to be fired? No, guys. This is wrong. Vuma FM, we're calling you out. We're calling you out. How can someone be fired for that? March and March is necessary. Operation Dudula is necessary. It's necessary because the government is failing. What is your solution to government failing the people? If government is failing the people, what must the people do? Wait. The people must wait. How long? Until they are old and grey? Hell no. We're in our youth. It's time to do something. We thought maybe this Rainbow Nation can be nice and whatever, but no. We need to be that youth of 1976 again. Because you people just don't learn. We have to do that. There must be no peace. There must be no peace. If our grandmothers cannot access healthcare, if our things have to be difficult, if our people have to go and have a problem accessing health schools and getting schools for their children, if this thing is a mess, what the hell, man? Pan-Africanism is just it's not the right thing. It's messed up. Anything that dilapidates and destroys and whatever. That's why this Africa is destroyed. That's why Africa is not maintained. It's not whatever. Because this is the type of things you do. You see someone doing well, you go there, you flood it, you destroy it. You see something doing, you are like a bunch of ants. Seeing a food that fell on the floor, you go and dismantle it. When what you're supposed to do is take that food, go and preserve it, chop it up into pieces, put it in the fridges, put it in the whatever, save it for tomorrow, take some of the things, whatever. If you find something, do something and then keep a part, separate it, eat it, and whatever, give it to some people and whatever, and then make it a system that keeps on giving. You make it last for long. But instead, you dilapidate, you run away, you go and eat and whatever, and then you find another one. You don't build anything, you don't keep the consistency and the continuity. There's nothing, you just destroy. Destroying everything that is there to destroy. Then you find another one. Oh, they said there's something there, let's go there. Oh, they said there's something there. Literally just functioning like a bunch of zombies. You don't mind going all the way from Nigeria all the way to South Africa. How many kilometers is there? Just to come here and sell some old phones. Who don't buy it? Don't buy it. Go there from Nigeria to come here just to sell powder. No, guys. You go from wherever, all these countries, come South Africa to fry chips. Just like my Grootman Aikumal says. There's no way, guys. There's no way. Something needs to happen. So I'm calling out Vuma FM. What you did is wrong. You have exposed yourself. You have exposed yourselves, guys. Everyone who's celebrating this thing of Jacinta, you have exposed yourself. I'm calling Vuma FM. You are unfair. Vuma FM is unfair. And you are clearly supporting this infiltration of South Africa. You are clearly supporting the infiltration of South Africa. You are clearly supporting the dysfunctionality of South Africa. You want South Africa to be completely destroyed. You don't have the best wishes for my FM. Don't have the best wishes for South Africa. What is that lady now going to feed her family? You don't care about that. The lady did what she had to do as a conscious person. That person is showing that they are woken up mentally. They are here, they are seeing the errors of this world and the things that the government is doing, and they are standing up for the people. You know, they are standing up for the people. They are fighting for the people. And now they have to be seen as vigilantes. Government is doing nothing for the people. Government is doing nothing. Government is saying nothing, doing nothing. They're just fighting South Africans. When South Africans fight for themselves, they say South Africans are xenophobic. What? Hell no, guys. South Africans, let's turn up the heat. Let's turn up the heat. How the hell you are against your own people? You say you're a president and then you're against your own people. How can you be against your own people? How can you destroy them? How can you... Unemployment rate is so crazy. Everything is so crazy. There's nothing Cyril Ramaphosa is doing. So, Jacinta, we support you. March and March, we support you. Operation Dudula, we support you. Actually, we are you. South Africans, I'm going to say again, join in the fight. Join Operation Dudula. Join, Operation Dudula is now a party. Vote for it. Vote for it for the local elections. 2029 also. Vote for Operation Dudula National. It's getting serious now. We have to do something about our country. Viva Dudula. Viva Operation Dudula. Viva Operation Dudula. Viva March and March. Viva the people of South Africa. Our people shall benefit from this country, one way or another. Put South Africans first. Viva, put South Africans first. Viva. That is the phrase, that is the term. South Africans first. South Africans first or nothing. Foreigners, go back to your country. If you have no skills that you are bringing here that are scarce and whatever, you're just here to fry chips and just do things that there's no need for you to be doing them here. Your country needs you. Go home. What are you doing here? You're just gallivanting here. While your country is suffering, you're a traitor. You betrayed your country. You get educated and everything just for you to run away and try to make yourself another nationality. You are your nationality. Go and fix your country. Anyways, it's your boy Just King Zele signing out.